Imagine a world where humans are not land dwellers, but creatures of the deep. Picture a society where the ocean is not just a vast expanse of water, but a thriving metropolis teeming with life, where every corner of the underwater cityscape is bustling with activity. We would be born with gills instead of lungs, allowing us to breathe effortlessly underwater, our bodies perfectly adapted to the aquatic environment, our skin shimmering with scales instead of hair, providing us with protection and camouflage against the vibrant backdrop of the coral reefs. The ocean's embrace would be our cradle, our playground, and our final resting place. We would explore the depths with the same ease and curiosity that we now reserve for the land. This is not a scene from science fiction, but a thought experiment in evolutionary possibility. Imagine the scientific advancements and discoveries we could achieve in such an environment. What if, from the very beginning, our destiny unfolded beneath the waves? Our history would be written in the currents, our legends told by the tides. Our ancestors, instead of venturing onto land, would have delved deeper into the ocean's abyss, exploring the mysteries of the deep sea. Over eons, our bodies would have adapted to the relentless pressure, the frigid temperatures, and the perpetual twilight. We would have evolved to withstand the crushing depths and the cold, dark waters. We might have developed webbed hands and feet, enabling us to swim with greater speed and agility. Sleek bodies for effortless movement, allowing us to glide through the water with the grace of dolphins, and eyes capable of piercing the murky depths, adapted to see in the dim light of the ocean floor. The transition from land to water would have been a profound shift, altering not just our physical form but our very perception of the world. Our senses would be attuned to the rhythms of the sea, our lives intertwined with the ebb and flow of the tides, the salty air, the feel of solid ground beneath our feet. These would be alien sensations to us, the stuff of legends whispered by the waves. Our myths and stories would be filled with the wonders of the deep, the creatures that inhabit it, and the adventures that await beneath the surface. Imagine the civilizations we could build, the structures that would rise from the ocean floor, and the communities that would thrive in this underwater world. Our architecture would be inspired by the natural beauty of the sea, our technology designed to harness the power of the ocean currents. Our culture would be rich with traditions and celebrations unique to our aquatic existence. Festivals would be held beneath the waves, with music and dance that resonate through the water, creating a symphony of life and joy. Education would take on a new dimension, with schools and universities submerged in the depths, where students learn about the marine world firsthand. Our understanding of the ocean and its ecosystems would be unparalleled, leading to innovations that benefit both our underwater society and the planet as a whole. Transportation would be revolutionized, with sleek underwater vehicles and personal submersibles allowing us to travel great distances with ease. The ocean would be our highway, connecting us to distant communities and unexplored territories. Communication would evolve, with advanced technology enabling us to stay connected even in the depths of the ocean. Our voices would carry through the water, our messages transmitted through the currents, creating a network of communication that spans the globe. This aquatic genesis is a vision of what could have been, a glimpse into an alternate reality where the ocean is not just a part of our world, but the very essence of our existence. It is a reminder of the endless possibilities that lie beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered. The ocean's depths, often perceived as a hostile and unforgiving environment, would be our familiar haven. Imagine a world where the vast, mysterious underwater realm is not a place of fear, but a sanctuary, a place where the unknown becomes the known, and the deep blue waters are as comforting as the air we breathe. The pressure, crushing to land-bound creatures, would be a gentle caress, a constant reminder of the immense power that surrounded and sustained us. This pressure, which would seem unbearable to those unaccustomed, would be a soothing embrace, a testament to the strength and adaptability of our bodies. It would be a force that shapes us, molds us, and makes us one with the ocean. The cold seeping into our very bones would invigorate us, our blood pumping with a primal energy. This chill, far from being a source of discomfort, would be a vitalizing force, awakening our senses and sharpening our instincts. It would be a reminder of the raw, untamed beauty of the underwater world, a world where life thrives in the most extreme conditions. Our bodies would have evolved to withstand these extreme conditions. We would be marvels of evolution, perfectly adapted to our underwater home. Our skin might be thicker, more resistant to the cold and pressure, our muscles stronger and more efficient, allowing us to move with grace and power through the water. Our bones might be more cartilaginous, like those of sharks, allowing for greater flexibility and resilience under pressure. This flexibility would enable us to navigate the complex and often treacherous underwater terrain with ease, avoiding obstacles and predators with fluid, effortless movements. Our blood might contain a natural antifreeze, similar to that found in some fish, preventing ice crystals from forming in our veins. This adaptation would ensure that we remain active and alert even in the coldest waters, our bodies functioning optimally despite the frigid temperatures. The darkness, far from being a hindrance, would become our ally. In the deep sea, where light is scarce, we would develop an acute sense of our surroundings, relying on other senses to guide us. The darkness would be a canvas, painted with the faintest glimmers of light, revealing the hidden wonders of the deep. Our eyes, accustomed to the faintest glimmer of light, would develop an extraordinary sensitivity, allowing us to navigate the abyssal plains with ease. We would see beauty in the shadows, our vision attuned to the subtle nuances of the underwater world, perceiving details invisible to the untrained eye. We might even evolve bioluminescent organs like many deep-sea creatures, illuminating our surroundings with an ethereal glow. This bioluminescence would not only help us see in the dark, but also communicate with one another, creating a mesmerizing dance of light in the depths of the ocean. Our world would be a symphony of light and shadow, a testament to the incredible adaptability and resilience of life in the deep embrace of the ocean. In the ocean's depths, sound travels further and faster than light. This unique property of sound in water creates an environment where auditory senses become paramount. The deep, dark waters are a world where light is scarce, and survival depends on the ability to hear and interpret the myriad of sounds that travel through the liquid medium. Our ears would become acutely sensitive, picking up the subtlest vibrations, the whispers of currents, the clicks and whistles of distant creatures. Imagine being able to hear the gentle hum of a distant whale song or the faint rustle of a school of fish moving in unison. Every sound would paint a picture of the surrounding environment, providing crucial information for survival. We might develop the ability to echolocate, like dolphins and bats, using sound waves to map our surroundings and track prey. This advanced sensory skill would allow us to navigate the dark waters with precision, avoiding obstacles and locating food sources with ease. Echolocation would transform the way we perceive our underwater world, turning sound into a detailed map of our environment. Our sense of touch would also be heightened. The slightest change in water pressure or temperature would be instantly noticeable, allowing us to detect the presence of nearby objects or creatures. This heightened tactile sense would be essential for interacting with our environment, from feeling the texture of underwater surfaces to sensing the approach of predators. We might develop a lateral line system, similar to that found in fish, allowing us to detect changes in water pressure and currents. This system would act as an additional sensory organ, providing us with a continuous stream of information about our surroundings. The lateral line would enable us to sense the movement of water around us, detecting the approach of other creatures or the flow of currents that could lead us to food or safety. This would be invaluable for navigating in the dark, avoiding predators, and finding food. In the pitch-black depths of the ocean, where visibility is limited, these enhanced senses would be our primary tools for survival. The ability to detect subtle changes in our environment would give us a significant advantage, allowing us to thrive in a world where danger lurks around every corner. Our sense of smell, while less important in water than in air, would still play a role in our survival. The ability to detect chemical signals in the water would alert us to the presence of predators, prey, or potential mates. This olfactory sense would complement our other heightened senses, providing an additional layer of information about our environment. We might be able to detect minute traces of chemicals in the water, alerting us to the presence of predators, prey, or potential mates. This chemical detection would be crucial for understanding our surroundings and making informed decisions about where to go and what to avoid. In the vast and often perilous ocean, every bit of sensory information would be vital for our survival and success. The ocean is a realm of intricate relationships where creatures depend on each other for survival. As humans adapted to this underwater world, we would inevitably form our own unique bonds with other marine life. Some of these relationships might be mutually beneficial, while others could be more parasitic or predatory in nature. We might develop a symbiotic relationship with certain types of fish, cleaning them of parasites in exchange for protection from larger predators. Bioluminescent bacteria could find a home on our skin, providing us with a constant source of light in the depths. We might even learn to communicate with other intelligent marine creatures, such as dolphins or whales, forming alliances that benefit both species. The ocean's vastness would offer ample opportunity for cooperation and coevolution, leading to a rich tapestry of life unlike anything found on land.